few things that I want to touch on here in this video. Um, Basically, just talk about how we as women can be the best women that we can be, how to be excellent women, and the top 5 things that men think that they wish women knew that they thought. So we're getting in men's brains here, and they're basically telling us what they wish we knew that they thought about. So I'll go the top 5. So number 5 is the burden to provide. Men wish that we as women knew the burden that they feel to provide for us and provide for their family. So their children, us as their spouse, their wife, their significant other. It's really hard on men. They naturally feel like they are the provider. So if they are in a relationship with someone or married to someone who maybe makes more money than they do, and then they get home from a hard days of work, something they feel that they should be doing, and then they get home and it's like, oh, you can get the kids. Like, oh, I made dinner. Like, the least you could do is do the laundry. That's something that men wish they knew women thought about, is the fact that it's a burden to provide for them. That's something that they need, that's something they want, and they just wish women would understand that. Number 4, men need more sex. So this isn't a want, this isn't men wish they had, I guess it is a wish. It's not like I want more sex with my wife, like she has sex with me maybe like 4 times a week, but I want more. This is a need. Men need sex. God created men for this purpose, to reproduce and have children, have sex, And it's not enough just to say yes. It's not enough for your husband, your man, your significant other, spouse to come to you and want sex, and for you to just say, yeah, okay. Yeah, let's have sex. I kind of like to compare it to the fact like how women need to be listened to, or women need to talk. We always feel the need that we need to talk and we need somebody to vent to. It's pretty similar to how men need sex. I mean, they're men. They need sex. So you be the woman. You give your man what it is that he wants. I mean, it's not like sex is a bad thing. It's not like, having sex with him is the worst thing in the world. And if it is, I don't know what type of relationship, maybe you need to adjust that and figure something else about it, if you should be with this person or not. I don't want to look too into this topic, but basically, like I said, it's not enough just to say yes. Give your man what he needs. Number 3, men say, I need more respect in private and in public. Men sometimes don't feel like they are respected. Your man will come home from hard days of work, or he'll come home from spending time with the kids, come home from running errands, anything. Your man is thirsty. Go get yourself something to drink. Like, I'm not your maid. Like, oh, you're hungry? Like, you can make yourself something to eat. Like, you have 2 hands. You know what I mean? Men wish that you knew that they thought, they feel they need more respect in public and in private. Think about somebody that you really look up to, somebody that you really respect. Maybe it's your boss or a celebrity, a good friend who's successful. When they come to your house, what do? You get them something to drink. You might have little snacks prepared. You don't interrupt them. You say thank you for the things they do. Respect your husband or your spouse the way that you respect somebody that you look up to. That's something that men need, is respect, just like any other human. But men especially, like I said, like how it's their burden to provide. It's just something in men that feel like, I need to provide. I need my woman to respect me. And it makes them feel stronger as men, to want these things, to want to provide for you, to want to take care of you, want to protect you as their woman. So this is something that they need, is respect in public and in private. Don't interrupt your man when he's talking. Don't make him feel stupid, less of a person. When he does nice things, say thank you. Just because they're doing things that they feel like they're supposed to do doesn't make it mean any less than what it actually is. like my man, my car broke down this past winter, and my man is my man. We've been together years. We have 2 kids together. He was picking me up from work. He was taking me to work, then dropping the girls off, then going to work, then picking them up from daycare and picking me up, and then going back to work, and I made it my responsibility to thank him, because yeah, maybe these are things that you're supposed to do as a man or as a father, as a boyfriend, but that does not mean that it should go unrecognized. That doesn't mean that it should go unthanked. You know what I mean? So just make sure that you respect your man. Make sure that your husband, make sure that they feel appreciated, so they can continue to do these things to make us as women feel, respected the way we deserve to be respected. You only can give someone the amount of respect is that they're giving you. If you're showing your man respect, he's going to show you respect. That's how it should be. If you don't show your man respect, how much respect can he really give you? Number 2, make more of an effort to take care of themselves. Men wish women would take care of themselves better. Not to say that men want you to be a size 3 or a size 11 if they like larger, bigger women. Whatever, it's just that a man wants to see you put effort into taking care of yourself. Health. Some men don't mind, but other men, they don't want you to not take care of yourself. They don't want you to let yourself go after you have a kid. You don't care about how you look. You don't get dressed anymore. You're always drinking or smoking. And that, when someone who drinks or smokes, you can tell. You can look at them and you can tell that they're going through some things, or that they're a smoker. I can look at somebody and know that they smoke. Just by the look of them. Just take care of yourself. If you decide, if you are a smoker or you drink, whatever, just make sure you take care of yourself. Stay healthy. Men like that in their woman. Not to say that you need to be this perfect beauty queen, walking down the runway every day, but a man likes to see that you're taking care of yourself. I don't really know what else, more to say about that. And then also, do your best, for you. You don't need to always look your best or be your best for your man. You don't need to live for your man and say, oh, I need to look good today because I want my man to think I look good. Do it for yourself. When you look good, you feel good, you do good. Some people don't feel the need to get dressed up in order to feel good. But just make sure you stay healthy. Make sure you stay on top of it. Men like that. They like to see that their woman cares about herself enough to take care of herself, basically. And the number 1, men wish that women knew how much they love their wife, and they wish that they could tell her anything. We all hear the disaster stories about a man who quit his job weeks or months ago, and they come home, act as if they just came from work. They wake up in the morning and they go somewhere else because they're fearful. They're scared to tell their wife that they quit their job or that they got fired. You don't want to be the woman that your man or your husband, your spouse fears. You want to feel comfortable. You want him to feel comfortable to come to you and tell you anything. Let's see. Yeah, you want your spouse to know you're on board with him. You're riding in the same boat as him. I want you to know that I'm with you. I'm on this boat. I'm with you. We might not always be paddling in the same direction. We might be a little lopsided. Some of the boats tipping, but I'm in this boat with you. And I'm sticking by your side. Whatever you need. I might not agree with everything that you say or do, but I support you. In whatever decision you make. And men want to know that you are going to be there. They want to know that they can come to you and tell you things. And when they can't, that's when the relationship kind of, starts to slowly fall apart without you even knowing it, because you don't even know that your husband isn't coming to you and telling you these things, because you don't know that he feels that he can't come to you. Your relationship is just falling apart before your eyes without you even knowing it. So just always come off as, the supportive spouse. Don't stop trying to change him and start trying to inspire him. inspire him to be the best him that he can be. That will have your relationship grow so much stronger. I mean, I've learned that in my own relationship. Me and my boyfriend have been together for 6 years now, and our relationship used to be, man, like, we've had some pretty high ups and we've had some pretty low downs, like, seriously. So, you know, inspire each other. Stop trying to change one another and inspire each other. First, you know, in relationships, there's pleasure, there's passion, and then there's purpose. At the beginning, there's this pleasure, you know, you get these butterflies and you just love this person, you just want to be around this person so much. And then there's passion, and you're like, ooh, you know, like, I just want to be around you, I'm so passionate about you, I'm so passionate about the time we spend together. And then you realize that there's purpose behind all of it. A lot of times, the purpose comes behind God. Once you learn to stop pleasing your man, your spouse, and to learn to please God, that will bring you two closer as well. Like I said, so there's pleasure, there's passion, and there's purpose. And once you get to the stage in your relationship where you realize that there's purpose in what you're doing, you're not just doing it for the pleasure, you're not just doing it for the passion, you're doing it with a purpose. You're in a relationship with a purpose to grow, with a purpose to inspire, with a purpose to love, with a purpose to nurture, as a team. And a lot of people don't understand that. They go years in a relationship, invest so much time, so much energy, negative and positive energy, so much love into somebody, to realize that there is truly no purpose behind what they're doing. So hit that purpose sooner than later, and inspire each other and love each other and grow together. So basically, this video is to help women be the best women we can be. For ourselves and for our spouse. Basically, don't fall victim. Don't be the woman that falls victim to being in a relationship for years without a purpose, to be in a relationship, investing time, getting married, then getting divorced. Make sure you inspire your man. It's not about finding the right person. It's about learning to love the person that you found. I don't believe there's the perfect person. You know, there might be a person that has a lot of things that you like, or a lot of things that you want in a relationship, but I don't believe there's the perfect person. You know what I mean? So, like I said, it's not about finding the right person. It's about learning to love the person that you found. I hope you guys are inspired by this video, and I hope you like it, and I hope it helps you in some kind of way. Bye.